Fear is rarely about danger. Most of the time, fear is about how your mind interprets what it sees. In 2 Kings chapter 6, something fascinating happens. The prophet Elisha and his servant wake up one morning to discover the city surrounded by the Syrian army. Now imagine the moment. The servant walks outside, and suddenly he sees horses, chariots, and soldiers everywhere. The city is completely surrounded, so naturally he panics. He runs back inside and he says, "Master, what are we going to do?" But what's interesting is that Elisha is standing in the exact same place. Same city, same army, same threat. But Elisha is calm. The servant is terrified, which reveals something important. Fear is not always created by circumstances. Fear is often created by interpretation. Two people can see the same situation and experience completely different emotional realities. And why is this? Because the mind is constantly interpreting what it sees. See, the servant interpreted the army as defeat, but Elisha interpreted the situation very differently. Elisha says something that sounds almost impossible. Do not be afraid, because there are more with us than with them. Now, from a physical perspective, that statement is absurd. But Elisha is operating from a deeper awareness. So he prays a very specific prayer. Lord, open his eyes. And suddenly the servant sees something that had been hidden from his awareness. The mountain is filled with horses and chariots of fire. An entire heavenly army surrounding the enemy. And in that moment, everything changes. The enemy didn't move. The situation didn't change. What changed was what the servant could see. Psalms 34:7 says, "The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him." Notice something powerful about what that verse says. It doesn't say the angel appears when you need him. It says the angel encamps. That means protection is already positioned, already surrounding, already present. But many people live in constant anxiety because they are only aware of visible threats. They see the army, but they don't see the protection. Isaiah 26:3 explains the situation and the solution to it. It says, "You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you." Peace is not created by removing enemies. Peace is created when the mind learns where to focus. Because whatever your mind fixates on, it eventually becomes your emotional reality.